Apostrophe. Apostrophes are used with contractions. To indicate possession, they are used for collective nouns and are used to indicate owners of a noun. Contractions are shortened versions of a word. For example, I didn't go to school. The apostrophe is used where the letter is missing. Did not becomes didn't. Another example is, come on, hurry up. Come on becomes come on. Contractions can be formal or informal. To indicate possession. An example of this is, that's Sam's house. That is a contraction of that is. Sam's indicates possession as the house belongs to Sam. Therefore, we use apostrophe S. If the name already ends in an S, then you can just put an apostrophe after the S. For example, Thomas's cat is cute. Here, the name Thomas already ends with an S. Therefore, to indicate possession, we can just put the apostrophe. Another example is, James's car is red. James ends with an S. However, we can also indicate possession by adding apostrophe S. Both sentences are grammatically correct, therefore it's up to you which form you prefer to use. We generally use apostrophe followed by the S, however, just adding the apostrophe is also correct. It's important to make sure that you stick to one rule throughout your writing. Apostrophe used for collective nouns. Regular plural nouns generally end in an S, therefore we just add the apostrophe. For example, the form required both parents' signature. Irregular plural nouns generally don't end with an S. Therefore, we add apostrophe S. For example, the children's play area was very colourful. Apostrophe to indicate owners of a noun. So, if more than one person are owners of the same noun, then the last name takes the possessive form. So we just add apostrophe S to that name. For example, Anna and Sam's house. We write this instead of Anna's and Sam's house. If the people own similar items but individually, then both names will take the possessive form. For example, Anna's and Sam's dogs. So in this example, they own separate items, so both names take the possessive form.